Good morning, dear listeners. You're in Melbourne with JB Rowley, Australian writer. It's 6:30 a.m. on Friday, August the 12th. I've just had my cup of tea, gave myself a cup of tea in bed actually, and I'm still in bed where it's nice and warm. The temperature is 10 degrees and we're heading for a top of 15 today. Not very hot, not very warm even, but at least Melbourne's winter chill, Arctic chill actually, has almost gone. Spring is just around the corner, can't wait. I'm heading off into the city later this morning for my Friday writers meeting, starting with a cappuccino or maybe a cocktail at Mr. Talk Cafe. Also, today in Melbourne, because you know Melbourne is the events capital of Australia, the Indian Film Festival is starting. It's a free festival, or there's some ticketed events, but essentially it's a free festival. It goes for a week, so there'll be lots of Indian delights for everyone to enjoy. There'll be Bollywood dancing at Federation Square and Indian movies shown on the big screen. I have very fond memories of my visits to India. The country itself is a festival, I reckon. Perhaps one day Dusty Kent will be asked to solve a murder in India. Then I can get a tax-deductible trip to that fascinating country. And here's a fun fact. Did you know India is one of the largest producers of pineapples in the world? Which reminds me of something that happened at my first Sunday lunch in my new apartment. I decided to serve my friends an Italian feast, arancini, pasta alla norma, pizza, salads, and lemon cake with coffee. To save time, I decided to cheat and buy the pizza instead of making my own. There's a great pizza place close by, so I ordered a large margherita, and it wasn't until I set it down on the table that I realized it wasn't a margherita. Well, it was half margherita, but the other half was something else. It was ham and pineapple. Oh my God, I was so shocked. You just don't serve pineapple on pizza, especially at an Italian feast. Oh my goodness. But never mind, it was lovely to have my friends come to visit me in my new home in this suburb, which I now call Dogville, because so many dogs live here. I like dogs and in fact have had pet dogs in the past, including my last one, a beautiful collie called Highland. But I have come to the conclusion that too many dogs out on the streets is not a good thing. I have been set upon several times by dogs being walked, dogs off the lead, dogs on those long leads that just keep on getting longer, so the owner has no chance of getting the dog off me when it sets upon me. Oh, it's quite frightening, actually. The other day, I realised the issue of too many dogs on the street can be solved easily. They don't need to be walked on the street to get their exercise. Someone needs to invent a doggy treadmill. That way there'd be no risk of pedestrian attack, no doggy poo littering the environment. The owner can sit back and relax while the dog does its exercise, or the owner can do some exercise on a people treadmill next to the dog. I thought this was a brilliant original idea of mine, but the other day I saw a news report about a gym I think it was in Spain somewhere, offering treadmill exercise for dogs. Did they catch my idea in the universal ether, or did I catch theirs, I wondered. But a little bit of research revealed that Australian companies actually make doggy treadmills for home use. So I guess it's an idea that's been around for longer than when I thought of it. Anyway, I hope there aren't too many dogs out walking the streets with their humans this morning, because I'll be going for my jog walk, I should say. I jog and walk, jog, walk like that soon. Anyway, that's all for now. Don't forget, you can brighten my day. Just press like, subscribe, or leave a comment. Come on, talk to me. Ciao, ciao.